Hi, Abdulla Yousuf, Director of International Operation, Department of Culture and Tourism, Abu Dhabi.
Thank you so much for giving Breaking Travel News some time here at World Travel Market. First of all, give us an update on Abu Dhabi.
First, it's good to see you, Justin, again for second year in a row. In terms of Abu Dhabi, it's been 1 year since we left the COVID restriction, and we have seen a substantial growth in terms of tourism and recovery from almost every market that Abu Dhabi serves. We've been having back-to-back campaigns, winter followed by summer, and now winter again. I don't know if you've seen our new campaign, but our new campaign, Can't Wait to Winter, have been launched a few weeks ago in multiple markets. We had a global campaign as well as some specific markets campaign. We partnered with celebrities like Ranveer Singh in India, Louis Fei in China, as well as Dawood Hussein and Hassan Balam in GCC. So what we are trying to do is have an overarching campaign that targets all market, but then in a specific market where we see potential growth, we have specific celebrity campaigns to support that.
I think it's a very, very smart strategy. How are you using digital platforms and channels to get that out and reach that audience?
So most of our campaign are heavily dependent on digital platform. So we work very closely with our media partners as well as media solution partner to ensure that we have a reach to potential visitor that are actively searching um, uh, for they are searching for Abu Dhabi as well as key value proposition that represent Abu Dhabi as well. So if they are looking, for example, for sun and beach, we promote to them Saadiyat Island as an example and Al Corniche area. If they are looking for they want to test their adrenaline level, this is where we promote the theme parks that we have in Abu Dhabi. That's just an example on it.
Yeah, let's turn to the destination itself now and give us an update. What's new?
So this year we've been promoting different regions within Abu Dhabi. Al Ain has been one of these regions that we've been actively promoting. So Al Ain stands for well-being. It stands for adventure and outdoor, as well as a rich culture in Al Ain that goes back to more than 4,000 years back. There's so many things that today when the tourists come to Abu Dhabi and specifically for Al Ain, they discover by visiting the different locations in Al Ain. So that has been one of the things that we've been actively promoting. You might have seen also our new campaigns for events. So we partnered with the American musician will.i.am to promote the calendar of events that we have in Abu Dhabi. So the campaign is about the back-to-back events in Abu Dhabi. More than 150 events. Every weekend there is something to do in Abu Dhabi, whether it's a concert, a Formula One, an NBA, UFC, sport event, you name it. You know, it could be a comedy show or it could be even an art gallery. The promise that we make is whenever you come during the winter season, there is something during that weekend that you can experience in the destination.
It's an all year round destination strategy is the right way forward. Again, another fantastic box tick there. Tell me a little bit about some of the additional new kind of products that you have to offer visitors and guests.
So we try to tailor our product based on the different season, different time of travel. An example on that, during summer we've been actively promoting Kids Go Free as well as Stay More, Pay Less. During winter we are focusing our products on everything that you can do outdoor. You know, the weather that we have during the winter is it's an amazing weather where you want to stay outdoor and do outdoor activities. So we've been partnering with different players, ground handling partners, to promote every activity that you can do outdoor in Abu Dhabi. And again, we try to tailor make it to the different wants and needs of travelers that come to the destination.
I think one thing that Abu Dhabi has always got right is that wonderful balance of kind of the kind of the past culture, the present, and the future. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So, you know, we are, by the end of the day, the Department of Culture and Tourism. So what we try to do is promote Abu Dhabi and what does Abu Dhabi stand for to the world, while we at the same time try to protect and preserve the culture of the Emirate. And this is very well seen in the different offering of the destination. Many of the tourists that come today, they love to visit the Grand Mosque, It's still one of the most visited sites in Abu Dhabi, but they still want to see the culture, whether it's the local culture or the different culture assets that we have in the destination. So it could be Qasr Al Hassan, which is the foundation, the place where Abu Dhabi started, or go to the presidential palace of UAE, Qasr Al Watan, or even go to a Saadiyat cultural district where they can experience Louvre for now, but even in the future it could be Zayed National Museum or Guggenheim Museum or the Museum of Natural History or Team Lab Phenomena. All these attractions, all that site is going to be completed by end of 2025.
It's extremely exciting, and obviously another new exciting piece of news, another C word actually, connectivity. You have a new airport coming on stream.
Yes, so the airports, the first phase of opening the airport started in 1st of November. By 14th of December, we will fully transfer all the operation to the new airport. It's a state of art. It's an experience, and the type of experience we want to promote for anyone who visits Abu Dhabi for the first time. It will cater up to 45 million international tourists, passenger annually. With this exciting news, we managed to attract the like of BA, who will start their operation to Abu Dhabi in April next year. Air France, which started their operation a week back, and there is more and more in the pipeline that we are working on. But that's a sentiment toward what this airport is standing for, and the long-term vision of Abu Dhabi to attract more than 24 million visitors by 2030.
And of course, you're doing this in a very sustainable and responsible way. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So we've been, in line with UAE hosting the COP28, we have launched multiple initiatives toward that. One of these initiatives has been directly to our stakeholders in Abu Dhabi. So every hotel in Abu Dhabi have an access to a tool that we developed, which is the carbon calculator, which gives them an idea of how sustainable their practices and their property is in comparison to even other properties in Abu Dhabi. That's one of the initiatives. Together also with the culture sector in Abu Dhabi, we launched a sustainable trail. So a tourist that comes to Abu Dhabi can experience different sites in Abu Dhabi through a very sustainable trail. And we are trying to create a pass for it, so a tourist that is interested in experiences a sustainable trail will be able to buy a pass and experience it through the different distribution channels.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Breaking Travel News at World Travel Market.
Thank you, Justin.